What's going on, everybody? It's BC9 for XYZ here, and welcome back, everybody, to Dragon Age Inquisition, and welcome back to the Fade. We are literally where we just left off. We're going to try to head out that way, so the only way that we can really... Oh, supply cache. What? Oh, yes, I do need one very badly. Alright, so I'm going to now save because we just did that, so I didn't realize it was that bad. So I'm actually gonna, when I say I'm gonna explore the Fade, I mean I'm gonna get out of here as soon as I possibly can, because this level actually sucks. I really hate it.
By the Maker, could that be?
I greet you, Warden. And you, Champion.
Divine Justinian.
I thought you were dead.
From the little I remember of what happened at Haven, I thought you were dead.
I fear the Divine is indeed dead. It is likely we face a spirit, or a demon.
You think my survival impossible, yet here you stand alive in the Fade yourselves. In truth, proving my existence either way would require time we do not have.
Surely you can understand our concerns and explain what you are.
I am here to help you. You do not remember what happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, Inquisitor.
That's right.
No, I don't.
The memories you have lost were taken by the demon that serves Corypheus. It is the nightmare you forget upon waking. It feeds off memories of fear and darkness, growing fat upon the terror. The false calling that terrified the Wardens into making such grave mistakes? Its work.
I would gladly avenge the insult this nightmare dealt my brethren.
You will have your chance, brave Warden. This place of darkness is its lair.
Corypheus seems to have a lot of demons at his disposal. How does he command so many?
I know not how he commands his army of demons. His power may come from the Blight itself, but the nightmare serves willingly. For Corypheus has brought much terror to this world. He was one of the Magisters who unleashed the first Blight upon the world, was he not? Every child's cry as the Archdemon circles. Every dwarf's whimper in the deep roads. The nightmare has fed well.
The big demon Eramond was trying to bring through.
Yes.
It's nearby.
Yes.
Well, shit.
When you entered the Fade at Heaven, the demon took a part of you. Before you do anything else, you must recover it. These are your memories, Inquisitor.
So we have to defeat these things in order to, ow, get my memories back.
Why are you doing this? You, of all people!
What's going on here?
About to get to more backstory about how this happened, so...
Why Why are you doing this? You, of all people.
Keep the sacrifice still.
Someone, help me!
What's going on here? So, your mark did not come from Andraste. It came from the orb Corypheus used in his ritual.
Corypheus intended to rip open the veil, use the anchor to enter the Fade, and throw open the doors of the Black City. Not for the old gods, but for himself. When you disrupted his plan, the orb bestowed the anchor upon you instead.
So this is what? An accident? A random ricochet in the middle of a fight?
And if it was?
If it was, then neither the Maker nor Andraste were in any way involved in this. I'm just...
If you believe in the Maker, then you believe he made this world, and everything in it, including your accident. And if you do not, then nothing has changed. You cannot escape the lair of the nightmare until you regain all that it took from you. You have recovered some of yourself, but now it knows you are here. You must make haste. I will prepare the way ahead.
Something troubles you, Hawk.
Those were Grey Wardens holding the Divine in that vision. Their actions led to her death.
I assumed he had taken their minds, as you have seen him do before. Come, we can argue after we escape this dark place.
Oh, I intend to.
So,
The Divine. You think that was really her?
Well, I have no idea. If it's a spirit, it's not acting like one. No demon would have been so helpful without asking something in return.
That's great and all, but the nightmare is the thing currently scaring the shit out of me.
Sounds like it preys on fear. Stealing people's memories. That's low, even for a demon. Memories make us what we are. A monster that takes them away. I don't want to think about that.
After what it did to my fellow organs, I pray we find some way to strike it down.
I'm gonna keep saving. That reminds me, I haven't looked at my inventory in a while. Here lies the Abyss. It's an interesting name for a mission.
We have a visitor. Some foolish little boy comes to steal the fear I kindly lifted from his shoulders. You should have thanked me and left your fear where it lay, forgotten. You think that pain will make you stronger. What fool filled your mind with such drivel? The only one who grows stronger from your fears is me. But you are a guest here, I hope. So by all means, let me return what you have forgotten.
Guess this nightmare wasn't such hot shit after all.
These foes are likely but servants of the true demon.
Just let me have this moment to hope, all right?
I'm not gonna do any of these Fade quests, because they're really, really short and stupid, to be honest. But, I'd like to just get the hell out of here. Because I really don't like this mission, especially its ending.
Be ready! I'm guessing those aren't friendly either!
So there's two ways we can go, either down or up. I think down is the right way, in the sense of, like, down is the easier way.
Did you think you mattered, Hawk? Did you think anything you ever did mattered? You couldn't even save your city. How could you expect to strike down a god? You're a failure, and you're...
Smaller fears, I would wager. Scavenging whatever the nightmare leaves behind.
And they take the form of spiders. Something so many fear.
You saw spiders? Spiders would have been a massive improvement from what I saw.
Of course. The demons look different.
The nightmare is closer now. It knows you seek escape. With each moment, it grows stronger. We cannot tarry long.
Alright. Again, we're gonna save and then head over forward. We're almost about halfway through the Fade now. I know that seems a bit ridiculous, considering... Whoops. I'm saving the big one for the end. Here comes some more memories. More backstory.
The demons!
Keep running!
Go!
There we go. Memory number 2.
Back in Haven. That's how I escaped.
The demons!
Keep running!
Ah!
It was you. They thought it was Andraste sending me from the Fade, but it was the Divine behind me. And then she died.
Yes.
So this creature is simply a spirit.
I think we all knew that was the case, Warden.
I am sorry if I disappoint you.
Are you her memories?
you a memory of the divine? A reflection?
If that is the story you wish to tell, it is not a bad one.
What we do know is that the mortal divine perished at the temple, thanks to the Grey Wardens.
As I said, the Grey Wardens responsible for that crime were under the control of Corypheus. We can discuss this further once we return to Adamant.
Yes, Adamant, where the Inquisition faces an army of demons raised by the Wardens.
How dare you judge us? You tore Kirkwall apart and started the Mage Rebellion!
To protect innocent mages, not madmen drunk on blood magic. Even without the influence of Corypheus, the Wardens go too far. They need to be checked.
Don't know that we can pass judgment on the only folks who know how to stop blights.
They might still be useful. What if Corypheus conjures another blight? You never know.
I don't know what to tell you. There are a few good ones, but an awful lot of the wardens I've known went crazy.
Sweet Maker, could both of you please shut up? We can argue once we've escaped from the giant fear demon.
Inquisitor!
The nightmare has found us.
Form up! I'm with you.
How nice of her. What the fuck kind of physics was that?
I suppose we should follow the divine. Whatever she is our way out of here.
Yeah, we're gonna save.
Warden Stroud, how must it feel to devote your whole life to the Wardens, only to watch them fall? Or worse, to know that you were responsible for their destruction. When the next blight comes, will they curse your name?
With the Maker's blessing, we will end it.
Willpower +1. I just got 1 willpower. That's awesome.
Do you think you can fight me? I am your every fear come to life.
I think this is where we get to the
I am the veiled hand of
very
Corypheus
tough guy.
himself. The demon army you fear, I command it. They are bound all through me.
Ah, so if we banish you, we banish the demons. Thank you. Every fear come to life.
Alright, last time I went up and there was this huge demon here. I'm gonna go down this time.
I guess things just float whenever they feel like it here. Wonder what's up there. Or maybe it's best we never find out.
That's actually a really cool view.
What's with the water? Trying to prey on my deep fear of having wet calves?
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep on saving. The last fight here is a ridiculous one. It's actually seriously ridiculous. can't do the tactical menu. It's just too hard. What the hell is all this? Is this everyone's deepest, darkest fears or something? Seems like it's everyone's deepest, darkest fears, which would make sense because that's what the Fate is supposed to represent.
Over there!
Oh, for fuck's sake, really? Thank God there's a supply cache nearby. Again, we can save one more time.
You must get through the rift, Inquisitor. Get through, and then slam it closed with all your strength. That will banish the army of demons and exile this cursed creature to the farthest reaches of the Fate.
The rift! We're almost there.
Great, Hawk.
This is the part that sucks, as you can see with the giant spider.
Why not just dare the old gods to try and stop you?
Here we go.
If you would, please tell Liliana. I am sorry. I failed you too.
Except we still gotta deal with him.
You cannot stand against me.
Except I can. now he does this, like I said, this shit is stupid! Yep, and he's gonna go back to doing that again. There's like a couple more waves, I think. It's absolute stupidity, I hate it. How are we doing on... oh, part 5. Fine. See if we can defeat it now. We should be able to, I think. If we did the same amount of damage we did last time, we should be fine. A little bit more! There we go. Whew!
We need to clear a path! Go! I'll cover you.
No, you were right. The Grey Wardens caused this. A warden must...
A warden must help them rebuild. That's your job. Corypheus is mine.
So this is a decision about who dies. Hawk is going to stay with me. He is more important to me personally.
Orc. Say goodbye to Varric for me.
Spiders. Always the maker down.
What I meant was that Hawk is the one that stays in the rift and dies and sacrifices himself because he is the one that started this. So, or he's not the one that started this. But anyway, you get the point. So.
With the nightmare banished, Corypheus lost both his warden mages and his demon army. But in the stories your soldiers will tell, their Inquisitor broke the spell with the Maker's blessing.
They came out of this alive. As far as I'm concerned, they can tell whatever stories they like.
And I suspect this will not be the last story they tell about you.
Inquisitor, the Archdemon flew off as soon as you disappeared. The Venatori Magister is unconscious but alive. Cullen thought you might wish to deal with him yourself. The surviving Wardens are in custody. What few of us there are. You have our unconditional surrender.
Where's Hawk? Where's Hawk?
Hawk sacrificed his life to save us and strike a decisive blow against Corypheus.
Well?
He gave his life, not because he'd sworn an oath or been marked as special, but because someone had to do it.
Stroud, you're the senior surviving Grey Warden. What do we do now?
Get the fuck out of Orlais! No.
You stay and do whatever you can to help. Stroud believes that the Wardens are worth saving, and I trust him. You're still vulnerable to Corypheus, and possibly his Venatori, but there are plenty of demons that need killing.
While they do that, I'll report to the Wardens at Weishaupt. We won't be caught off guard by Corypheus again.
Thank you, your worship. We will not fail you.
Maker watch over your Inquisition. It has been an honor.
And we're done with that. Here lies the abyss. Wonder what's going to happen at Skyhold now.
Stroud sent me one final report. He's on his way to Weishaupt. As for the Grey Wardens, they are fighting demons and Red Templars while staying clear of Venatori. You dealt Corypheus a significant blow, Inquisitor.
We owe much of that to Hawk, and to the Divine.
Yes. You took an army from Corypheus, but that will matter little if Orlais falls into chaos. All arrangements have been made for the ball in Halam Shiral. Let us know when you are ready to proceed.
Remind me what we know about the plot against Selene.
The Venatori are planning some kind of attack on the Imperial Court. Corypheus may even be fueling the conflict between the Empress and her cousin, Grand Duke Gaspard. If we warn Selene, she may prove a most valuable ally against Corypheus.
I'll go as soon as I am able.
Good. Cullen, Josephine and I will discuss the best way to gain an audience with the Empress. Speak with us when you are ready. What was she like? Divine Justinia, or her soul, or the spirit that took her form. I read your report. I know it isn't clear, but...
She seemed at peace.
She seemed calm, serene even. And she guided us the whole way through.
That does sound like her.
She did ask me to tell you something, though. She said, "I'm sorry. I failed you too."
Oh. I should finish this before it slips my mind. Perhaps later we might discuss the matter further. Thank you.
Well, now I'm at level 13. And level 7 influence. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome sauce. I can't talk to her. And 4 power, wow. Wonder what's gonna happen. I'm also saving over that because I'm not doing that again.
Could I adore you more? Probably not.
I need to talk to you.
About how much you adore me, I assume? I hear that so often.
Let's do something in...
I do love how you're always on the go. It's tiring to watch you.
Sorry, I'm just
You know where I'll be.
asking around. You know, I wonder if Varric's gonna have something to say now. I don't know.
Now this is a hall worthy of the Inquisition.
Did I ever tell you about the time Hawk was on a Merchant Guild hit list? Hawk's uncle got into an investment scheme with a couple of merchant caste businessmen. They took a lot of people's coin in order to arrange the import of wandering hills from the Anderfells. A delicacy, I'm told. Their weird foreign foodstuffs arrived alive, and one of them, true to its name, wandered off in the middle of the night.
I know Hawk was your friend. This can't be easy for you.
I should have stopped him. He'd given up enough. The guild traced the shipments to Hawk's uncle, but as usual, he was so far in debt he couldn't see daylight. So they went after Hawk instead. They sent guys from the local carter to Hawk's estate one night. 5 big dusters, armed to the teeth. They're about to kick down the door when Hawk just opened it and invites them all inside. Leandra, Hawk's mother, made them tea, and for the next 2 hours tried to get them to make small talk. They wandered out of the house in a daze. No idea what just happened. Never came back. Hawk just had that effect on people. I always wanted to tell that one. Thanks. I guess I've got some letters to write. Carver should be told. Excuse me.
That is actually really sad. Oh, there's a judgment, so why don't I go and do it? Game of Thrones! Time to be Joffrey.
Adamant's influence continues, your worship. I submit Lord Livius Erimond of Virantium, who remains loyal to Corypheus. We found him alive, offering extreme resistance, likely because the Order will ask for his head. In more colorful terms. To say nothing of justice you might personally require for what was suffered in the Fade.
Countless better men and women than you are dead. Why shouldn't this be quick?
I recognize none of this proceeding. You have no authority to judge me.
On the contrary, many officials have communicated that they will defer to the Inquisitor on this matter.
Because they fear. Not just Corypheus, but Tevinter, rightful ruler of every piece of ground you trod in your pathetic life. I served a living god. Bring down your blades and free me from the physical. Glory awaits me.
I'd rather jail him and lose the key, because that's the fucking largest suffering I can think of.
Since death is a validation for you, I will delay it. Lord Livius Erimond of Virantium, you'll spend the rest of your days in the deepest, darkest hole we can find.
We shall see which of us outlives our legacy, Inquisitor.
Another one. Okay.
Another of the lingering pains of Adamant, your worship. Sir Ruth is a senior warden of the Order. She was one of the many who slit the throat of another to bind a demon. She does not contest this. In fact, she surrendered to us. She requests no mercy. She wants the public justice of the headman's axe.
You were free to rejoin your comrades, and yet you present yourself here.
There is no excuse for my actions. I murdered another of the Order. That blood marks me more than the Blight ever could.
Accepting their actions while thralls of Corypheus, many treaties allow wardens any extreme if it opposes the Blight.
I can't do it. I can't use the greater good to justify my crimes, as if it would create a future I could be a part of. It is wrong that this broke me. I've done worse with full sanction. I can do nothing except be an example of the cost.
Go to the deep roads. Public humiliation?
Nothing brings out fear and pity like a criminal bound for the mines. Have Sir Ruth put in the stocks, then serve her sentence at hard labor.
If it serves as a warning, I go willingly.
Cool. Alright. We'll be right back, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys next time on Dragon Age Inquisition.